Welcome to Let's Meditated, hosted by Sharada and Tony.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Monday night's get together. It is so exciting every day now for me because I know that every day it's the sun is shining a little bit longer and we are one day closer to spring and summer. So it's every day is an exciting day here in Tasmania because we see the sun a little bit more by a few minutes every day. It's very exciting. So as you all know, we begin our session by just cultivating and strengthening the connection between the wisdom of our hearts and the clarity of our minds. As we all know, when we are mindful, when we are aware of what is happening within us, it allows us to respond to whatever is happening outside of us. So let us all just get ourselves into a nice, comfortable posture, sitting upright with our back nice and straight, shoulders relaxed, neck relaxed, head gently resting, and eyes gently closed. And then focus your attention on the area of your heart. And then just imagine your breath flowing in and out of your heart center. Just connecting with the magnificent spirit that we all are, observing the thoughts coming and going, and having this wonderful human adventure. Focus your attention on the area of your heart. Imagine your breath flowing in and out of your heart center. Breathing slower and deeper than usual. Breathing in to the count of 7. Hold to the count of 7. Breathing out to the count of 7. And hold to the count of 7. Let us begin. Breathing in 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Out 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. In 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Out 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. In 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Out 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. In 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. In, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. In, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. In, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And now I'd like to invite you all to remain connected to your magnificent spirit and connected to your heart. As we now move on to our next segment of our meditation time together, is just reminding ourselves that we are the Chief Executive Officer of the most powerful chemical factory on this planet. Our cells are capable of producing so many different types of chemicals. The chemicals either stresses us or uplifts us, and we have the capacity to choose what we are going to produce for our inner state of being. So let us today choose to produce the chemicals of joy, because we can always have lots more joy in our lives, because so much chaos is happening out there. So if we can remember to produce more joy chemicals within us, that will help us to stay at ease and also strengthens our immune system, because there will be less stress chemicals floating around. So in order to do this, we bring to mind an occasion, an event, or someone that when you think of them, you will be able to have this beautiful, beautiful memory that comes up in your mind's eye, and you will be able to then trigger the conscious production of your joy chemicals. So let us do that. Just bring an event or someone or an animal into your mind's eye. And by doing that, allow your heart, imagine your heart as a beautiful ball of light, a beautiful, bright, white ball of light that's filled with joy. And then allow little sparks of white light within your beautiful big ball of joy, and allow these little sparks of light to carry the chemicals of joy flowing from the heart all the way up to the top of the head and bathing every single cell with the chemical of joy. As every cell lights up with joy, you, as the magnificent spirit, is going to just observe every single cell filled with the chemical of joy and brightly lit up in the light of joy, all the way down the face, down the neck, down the shoulders, the arms, the front of the body, and down the legs, down to the tips of the toes. And so, for a moment, allow your magnificent spirit self to observe this beautiful temple of the spirit sparkling with sparks of joy. The whole body is shimmering with the chemicals of joy in the form of little sparks of white light. And so now we are going to go and revel in that state of joy and allow your whole being to experience the joy that fills the heart and is now filling all of your trillion cells in the whole body, filled with joy. And then now I'd like to invite everyone to do the next segment of our time together, and that is to purify, to strengthen, and to realign the three most powerful energy centers in our body. Starting with the first energy center, which is just below your navel, and we also repeat the sound ah. And then we move our attention to the next energy center, which is the solar plexus. And then we say the sound ooh. And then we finish off by bringing our focus to the throat center with the sound mm. So we are going to do it in a smooth fashion, following our attention, because the energy flows where attention goes. So this energy is going to purify, strengthen, and realign those energy centers for optimal health and well-being. So we are going to do this together with Sadhguru tonight, with our attention on the three energy centers as we focus and repeat the sound and allowing the frequency, the vibration to strengthen, to purify, and to realign all those energy centers for our optimal health and well-being. So let us begin. And now let's continue staying connected to the magnificent spirit that we are, connected to the divine spark within our hearts. As we continue to focus, breathing slower and deeper than usual. I am pure consciousness. I am the divine spark of creation. Very gently, just bring your awareness back to your breath and back to your heart, remaining connected to the magnificent spirit that we all are and the divine spark within our hearts. So just allow yourself to wiggle your toes and wiggle your fingers and become fully present where you are now. So I'd like to thank everybody for coming and joining us this evening. And if you notice right behind my head there, the heart center has now joined in the sparkling. And for some reason, we have manifested the sparkling hearts for our meditation on Monday. So isn't that exciting? So for any of you that haven't done our stress assessment, you're welcome to go on and just see where your stress levels are at. And you're also welcome to contact us and just let us know what you're doing, or if you have any questions about anything specific, just drop us a line on our website as well. So take care. As you all know, the more joy you have in your lives, the more smiles you have on your face, it helps to keep your wrinkles away from your face, and it also boosts your immune system. And go and have sunshine, walk, dance, sing, and have coffee with your friends. That I find it's so exciting when you go walk down to the corner shop and catch up with your friends. So take care, everybody. Be safe. And there's lots of people going around with their coughs and their colds and the things. And the only way for us to stay healthy is to make sure that we are happy, we eat well, drink lots of yummy warm drinks, and vitamin C, of course, with seasonal fruit that is in season, and that is our oranges or mandarins. They're all high in vitamin C as well. So make sure we take care of ourselves and remain happy and healthy. Till we see you again next week. Bye for now. And those of you who would like to hang around and have a chat after the broadcast finishes, you're welcome to stay. Okay. So bye for now.
Bye.